Hey guys, Nick, aka the one and only Crisis YT, and today's video is kind of a follow-up of last week's video where I talked about attitude is everything. A link to that on your screen right now. In that video, I said basically, if you go into the day with a positive attitude, you'll have a positive day, and, you know, that kind of made me seem perfect. And I hate that term because nobody is ever perfect, but I think that's what that video made me sound like. It made me sound extremely, you know, overconfident and things like that, but, you know, really, I'm not. So, I'm going to make this video, and as you can tell by the title, some of my faults. I'm going to talk about some things that make me not perfect, and, you know, this gives me something to improve on. Nobody is perfect. There's always ways to improve everything. My videos, myself, you know, yourself, everything. There's always ways to improve, and for that reason, I'm going to make this video and show you guys that I do have things that in my own life I need to improve on, and I try to do that. I try to strive to improve these things. First off is I'm very competitive. I consider this a fault. Some people consider this a great thing, right? Some people consider being over-competitive an amazing thing. But I find myself, a lot of times, because I'm over-competitive, end up getting into, you know, battles and getting into things that, you know, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten into if I wasn't so competitive. Second off, I'm overweight. If you guys didn't know this already, I am. I am overweight, I'm fat, yada yada yada. Here's a picture of me. I'll put a picture of me on the screen right now. I'm fat. I'm overweight. That's something that I've accepted, but I always am trying to improve on that by trying to lose weight. I'm currently trying the best I can to lose weight by limiting calories. It seems to actually be working. I'm losing some weight, and you know, this summer I'm going to start exercising when I have a little bit more free time because I won't be going to school. And yeah, so I'm trying to lose weight, and it seems like it might be working. So it's great. Third thing that that's not perfect about me, that's one of my flaws, is I hate working for someone else. The concept of a 9-to-5 job really doesn't make sense to me, and that really kind of hurts someone in today's society. That means I'm probably going to have to start my own businesses or starve to death, and that really kind of sucks. I mean, I will work for someone else, but it will kill me every single day that I do it, and that is a big flaw of mine. And for that reason, I'm, you know, starting websites. I'm trying to make my own income without having to work for someone else. And if I do end up having to get a 9-to-5, a quote-unquote in the public real job, I hate that term real job, but if I have to get one of those, it's going to kill me, and I'm going to hate it, and I'm going to try to work even harder now if I am to get a real job to get out of it, to make my money on my own, you know, on my own terms. And that's just the way I think about things. I know a lot of people don't think like that, but that is something that I personally I think about. Fourth thing I think here is I don't like to be wrong. If you guys have gotten into debate with me, whether that's in the comment section of a video or that's on Twitter, I don't like to be wrong, and sometimes aggressively. And I don't even know that I'm being aggressive. I won't give up. I will just attack you, and not necessarily you, but attack this idea. I am very good at arguing with people, okay? And the fact that I don't attack people personally, ever. I try my best not to do that. And by that, I attack the hell out of your idea, and I will use facts, and I will, a lot of times, like I said, aggressively go after this idea to try to convince you. And if I can't, you have to give up, because I will just keep going. And it is a flaw of mine, and I've now started to try to recognize, okay, I'm being a little harsh here, I need to just back off and just shut up, or just, you know, just let it go. But yeah, that is a major, major flaw of mine. The last thing here is that my work ethic, you know, the being able to get things done doesn't extend to things that I don't enjoy. I only have extreme incentive to do things like YouTube, to do things like websites and web design, and to do things like, you know, that I actually enjoy. I don't have incentive to do things like school. Like, school seems pointless to me after, not 11th grade, my bad, after 10th grade. After sophomore year of high school, I don't think school should be happening. I think that school should be career focused after 10th grade of high school, but that's just me. And for you international guys, that's grade 10, or that's the 10th year. I think it should be, career focused, and I actually think for a lot of international countries that is the case. But in America, it's not like that, and I think it should be. But my work ethic doesn't extend to things like school and things like that as much as I wish it would, because it's just not something I'm interested in. Whereas YouTube and websites and things like that, I'm really interested in, so I work extremely, extremely hard on them. Nevertheless, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. What are some of your flaws? That is today's question of the day. Tell me that in the comment section down below. You don't have to admit all of your flaws, and I sure as hell didn't admit all of them here because I don't know about all of them by any means. You shouldn't. But nevertheless, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I'm CrisisYT, and I'm out, guys. Peace. And here are two videos you guys may have missed. On the left is Advertise on Crysis.tv today. Basically, in that video, I talk about how yes, you can buy advertisement on my website. You don't have to own a product. You can just be a YouTuber. You can just want to promote, your Twitter, whatever. You can do that on Crysis.tv, and that video shows you exactly how to do that. And on the right is I Love MW2. It's a part of a Blast in the Past, that weekly series in which I throw it back, play some old games, and have some fun. That's what that video is. I pwn some noobs with the MP5K. Go check it out if you love my commentary or love Modern Warfare 2. Nevertheless, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm CrisisYT, and I'm out. Peace.